Good evening with the Lime Sports World. I'm Damien Best. West Indies women will have to bowl themselves a victory in the second one-day international against England women at Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad and Tobago. That's because they certainly didn't post a competitive total after batting first this afternoon in the day-night fixture. Windies women only got up to 126 all-out in 38.1 overs. Shaquana Quinton top scored with 42. Now in reply, England women were 76 for 2 after 19 overs. West Indies batsman Shivnarine Chanderpaul duly completed his 68th first-class 100 as the visiting Caribbean cricketers compiled a first innings total of 466 on day 2 of the opening tour match in India. Playing against Uttar Pradesh at the Javapur University Complex, Chanderpaul ended with the top score of 112. Narseen Deonarine got 94, Versami Puramal 46 not out, and Tino Best 35. In reply, Puramal has so far taken 2 for 61, and there's 1 wicket apiece for Darren Sammy, Sheldon Cottrell and Best as Uttar Pradesh reached 206 for 5. Pravinder Singh is unbeaten on 78, and tomorrow is the final day of the match with the first test starting Wednesday at Eden Gardens. Harrison College continued their unbeaten streak yesterday in the NSC United Insurance Under-19 tournament. Playing at home, Harrison College had no problems disposing of Barbados Community College, one of the few teams who analysts believe can stop the college lineup.
Barbados Community College in the orange up against Harrison College. Well, HC was dominant in the first half. Joel Hunt strong to the basket for 2 of his game high 23 points. HC take the first quarter 29-22. Another fast break opportunity, and Hunt this time takes it to the hole for the flush. And that's what we like to see. The BCC only had 1 player in double figures. Antone Morris caps off the play with 2 of his team high 17 points. Then Morris with the floater in traffic gets it to drop. But at the halfway point, it was all Harrison College out hustling their opponents. Fearless, 2 more. That time it was Nikolai Burton putting up some numbers. He had 22. Harrison College would go on to complete the demolition job in the second half. And Joseph Thorne with the assist, 20 points to his name as well. Harrison College coming away with the 71-41 victory over Barbados Community College.
The bodybuilding heavyweights are at this hour going through their final preparations ahead of tomorrow's Darcy Beckles Classic at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre. 2 of the big guns hoping to take down all challengers are Hoskins Biscuit Worrell and Joseph Bourne. Both are representing the fitness zone in Hastings.
Hoskins Biscuit Worrell is promising to wow the judges at tomorrow night's Darcy Beckles Invitational Classic.
I'm pleased with the condition and size that I'm carrying now. Like last year, I came in a bit too small and placed second.
How heavy are you this year?
Last year was 165. This year, I'm about 179, 80.
Recently, Worrell has had to play second fiddle to Stevenson Bell at Nationals and the CAC Championships in Dominican Republic. However, Worrell says his hard work over the past couple of months will surely turn that around.
The training was more intense.
So more intense, explain how.
Well, I had to step up on the weight, more reps, and do a lot of increase my calorie intake and stuff.
You can't discount Joseph Bourne either. He's sure to give the judges lots to think about. Bourne's accomplishments in 2013 include capturing the Mr. Bridgetown title and winning the middleweight category at Nationals. He's entered in the open section.
This is my 5th show for the year. It started early this year in April, and it's right down to now. So basically been preparing straight through the year for this show, and it's just the last one for the year. So it's been a tough road because the diet and so forth. After all that time, the body started to feel a little tired, but I will be good.
So who has the muscle to bring home the bacon tomorrow night? Be at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre to find out.
Well, when the Darcy Beckles Invitational Bodybuilding Classic takes place tomorrow night at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre, patrons will be treated to pro bodybuilder Sean Roden as a guest poser. Weighing in at 280 pounds, Roden has competed at 3 Mr. Olympias and has won 4 professional shows in the last year. Roden says he wants his performance to encourage young bodybuilders, remarking that his involvement in the sport was by accident, as he was trying to strengthen his body for other sports. The Jamaican-born American told CBC Sports what patrons can expect tomorrow night.
It's going to be fun, you know. It's like being home. Jamaica is home for me, so being in Barbados is like being home. So I'm going to have some fun, and it's kind of like a welcome home for me. I've met quite a few guys from Barbados at the Olympia this year, and they were very excited knowing that I was coming down to compete to guest pose. So I'm hopefully they'll be able to see that I'm bringing and enjoy it.
Barbados' top female surfer, Chelsea Toa, is into the quarterfinals of the World Junior Surfing Championships in Brazil. With all the world's best juniors competing, Toa started out by placing second in her heat in round 1 to advance straight to round 3. Chelsea then won her round 3 heat to advance to the quarters and put herself among the top 8 professional junior surfers in the world. She faces the number 1 seed Bianca Butang of South Africa in quarterfinal number 2. Barbados have moved to a perfect 2-0 after today's games in the inaugural Northern Ireland International Netball Festival. Barbados defeated Botswana by 21 goals, 52-31, leaving their opponents winless after 2 games in the quadrangular tournament. They're in a tie at the top of the standings with host Northern Ireland, who beat the also winless St. Lucia team 61-36. Tomorrow will be a clash of the unbeaten teams, Barbados against Northern Ireland. Those two will also clash in the final on Sunday. Well, just as in Part 1, Broken Tridents 2 didn't disappoint. Part 2 of the mixed martial arts competition was full of hard-hitting action at the Frederick Smith Secondary School. By the end of the night, Barbados had good reason to celebrate.
This is Broken Tridents 2 action from start to finish. Jason Green in the red trunks up against Rico De Pisa. Green with the straight left and rights, and De Pisa in a whole heap of trouble. Green looking for the submission move, but De Pisa escapes. Well, that wasn't for long. Green locking in the choke hold. De Pisa down and out. Victory to Green by submission. This is the juniors now, the lightweight section. Sean Moore in the red headgear taking on Jafari Worrell. This fight was a bit more technical than anything else. Both fighters landing some punches, but in the end, the judge's decision was in favor of Worrell. Skip ahead to the bantamweights. Shaquem Maskell with the red headgear versus Rashawn Holland. Maskell was quick on his feet, and the body blows left Holland battered and bruised. And in the second round, Maskell with a double blow, the flying nightmare to the chest of Holland. Enough said, there was no recovery after that. Licks like peas, and Maskell a winner by technical knockout. There was some overseas flavor in this event as well. Claudio Bottari of Italy in the red trunks versus local lad Sheldon Jones. Well, Jones was like a man possessed. Bottari had no time to settle, going to ground, and that was a mistake. Jones pounding his opponent with the forearm, then his fist finding their mark. Bottari defenseless. The referee stopping the fight, and Jones a winner by knockout. The final matchup of the night brought together Robert Garucci of Serbia in the short black trunks and Kevin Holder of Barbados. Holder giving the Serbian a warm reception, vicious uppercuts, then the right and left hooks, searching for their target. Well, in round 2, Garucci returned the favor, right hook, sending Holder to his knees, but can he finish him off? No. Holder getting his opponent off the mat. Well, that seemed to spur on Holder and after getting the Serbian on his back, went to work, landing punches to his face on 2 occasions in round 2. Durucci couldn't bear it anymore. Holder a winner by TKO. Barbados large and in charge in Broken Tridents 2.